big debate.
The only reason I'm asking you, Andre, is
Around that time.
I talked to Ernie Gonzalez, so, and I know you think you won that fight, but I just.
did.
His mother was a judge.
His mother was literally a judge. Literally, like, it's a real thing.
And the referee was from his LBC. And so what happened, he gave us 2 fouls. Ernie jumped on something, he stepped away, and he said he put two fouls in an amateur fight, that's a wrap.
But
So that's how he got it.
But he said, he
But
told
I'ma show
me,
you the
he
tape.
told me, he thinks you're gonna win, he wishes you a lot of luck.
Is Ernie still
took a
fighting?
whooping.
No, he's driving a truck in Houston.
I thought he was sparring somebody. I saw him
He
in
couldn't
He's-
get a license.
he's-
with Corley
Yeah.
in some other country or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, well, maybe overseas, but
Yeah.
he couldn't get licensed in a lot of places in the States because
He had a head issue.
he had a brain problem.
He was Floyd's sparring partner for Guerrero.
Yeah, I remember that.
I knew that was gonna happen.
He took some bad beatings.
He took beatings when he won, I mean, man.
But she was like, how do you have a mother of the kid as the actual judge? Is that just like,
question.
she was just indeterminate? Yeah, I guess.
Amateur boxing.
Politics.
How'd she score?
It was 3-2, but
Yeah.
she was the deciding factor.
So before that, when was the last loss? If you think you won that one.
He decided the last loss was after that in the Silver Gloves. to
You know,
John
that wasn't
Revich.
the last loss. So I've had I lost my first fight, first ever fight, a kid named Samuel Orozco, Santa Clara, California, the Santa Clara Power. I had a 4-fight rivalry with a kid named Joaquin Marquez from Central California. We split 2-2. I lost
You're like
it.
a young teenager at this point. You're like,
Yeah, so my first loss, I was 9 years old.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
10 the first loss.
Yeah, my first fight was 10 years old. Me and Marquez went back and forth for a couple of years, but we split 2. It was Ernie, and then it was John Revich from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
And so how many fights? I know
It
you're
was about
13 as a pro,
115
but
and 5, 125, 20 and 5, something like that.
125 and
Something like
5.
that, 115, yeah.
Amazing.
Can you call back on those experiences and draw any comparison to, how you're feeling about this fight? Was there anything along the way?
Not really specifically for this fight, but just as a whole, man, I mean, that's why I train the way that I train. I don't like to lose. I don't like what that feels like. And if God forbid, if that ever happens, it's not gonna be because I wasn't ready.
Best for you, if this becomes a kind of fight where people want to see it again, or is it best for you, you win every round, because then you don't have the rival? How do you
Well, I mean, I've had my rivals, and I'm not saying, I've had, my battles, back and forth with guys that, weren't too particular about it. They say things about me, I may respond, say things about them. I've had that. I know what that's like, and my objective from this fight is to get my hand raised. That's it. And in boxing, those things, when you win, those things tend to take care of themselves. They tend to work themselves out. I don't have to, demand that it's going to be a trilogy or we're going to, we got to do first things first. We got to fight Saturday night, and my objective is to get my hand raised and to be a 5-time world champion and a 2-division world champion, and that's all I'm focused on.
Thank you guys so much for the time today.